And welcome to my channel. Welcome to today's collective tarot love reading. We're just going to jump straight in the collective, pull a crowning card, then we'll pull additional cards, dive deep, and let's see what's going on with both you and your person. What do you need to know? Okay, so you're coming in with the star card here, collective. Let's just have a squiz at that, eh? Alright, let's have a look, collective. Let's have a look. I need to pull some more cards. Alright, so you're coming in with the Queen of Wands. Alright. Let me see, collective. You have the Seven of Cups. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. So you have the Ace of Swords here, collective. Alright. Okay. Now you have the Five of Swords. You have the Four of Swords. Oh my gosh, you have the Ten of Swords. King of Cups here, guys. You have the Hanged Man. You have the Two of Wands. And now you are coming in with Five of Wands here, collective. Five of Wands. Alright, let me just have a look at this. Alright. The Star card. Let me just add your suits up. Okay. Alright here, collective. Now that Star card has been coming out for a bit lately. So what I can get here, collective, for the Queen of Wands, you actually have to build it. You actually see, for most people, the Star card can come in as a wish, alright? Wanting things to happen here. But what your reading is talking about here, collective, see the Star card is coming in as both you and your person. You have to take you have to take action here. And what it's talking about here in your reading is overcoming obstacles and challenges, most definitely coming in with the Five of Wands, collective. There's some tough choices to be made here. But what it also talks about here, collective, is one's reality needs to be looked at, needs needs one to focus on, when, especially if you're coming in with the Seven of Cups here in your reading. All right, let me dive deep, collective. I'm going to have to dive deep with this one because there's a lot to be said, is what it talks about. Star card is really important in your reading here, collective, because what the star card talks about most definitely is oneself and one's reality, like I spoke about before. Okay, and what the star card is talking about here, collective, is it's about facing one's truth, is what it's talking about. In terms of negative, you've got a lot of negative here. Whew. Here in your reading. Ooh. See, it's like saying here in your reading, for both you and your person, you only want to do what you want to do. You only want to listen to what you want to listen to. That's what it's talking about here. And nobody wants to do it the correct way. And so what you're doing at this time, both you and your person, what you're doing at this time, you're under the assumption, here collective, that it's okay, coming in with the Seven of Cups. It's okay to do it this way. It's okay. See, it's what you both know here, collective. It's about facing one's own negative here. But what you're both trying to do here, collective, is avoid and ignore here your own past pain, hurt, and fear of neglect, abandonment, and rejection. And so both you and your person are learning some hard lessons here. This is what it's saying, because you're not following through. Well, you're definitely not listening to your own internal compass here, collective. Okay? And if you are here, collective, you're misinterpreting here. It's like you have the information in front of you. Let me put it this way. You have the information in front of you. You have been told what to do. But what it's telling me here with the Seven of Cups is both you and your person go off on a tangent. That's what it's saying. You go off and you do your own thing here without sticking to the plan that's already in front of you. And why you may not be sticking to that plan here, collective, is because both you and your person don't want to come out of a comfort zone. That's what it's saying. And even for the King of Cups, this person is in their ego here, collective. And what this person is thinking here is that what they're doing is okay, that they're meeting certain needs here, collective. Just bear with me here in your reading, and it's okay. See, the wish here, collective, is not for each other to be better or anything like that. The wish here is for both you and your person here, collective, is success and achievement here. Let me keep going, eh? So you're coming in with the star card. But there are requirements here, collective. Okay, and I do seem to think both you and your person are overlooking these requirements here, and you're making your own mind up here in your reading as to how it's going to go. All right. Now you're coming in with the Queen of Wands, and so what the Queen of Wands is talking about here in your reading, yeah, you've got to build it here, collective. This is what it talks about, and it's like you've got all these opportunities in front of you, okay, but you're not seeing these opportunities for what they truly are here in your reading. You're not using your discernment here. See, the truth about the Queen of Wands is from the inside out here, collective, not the outside in here in your reading. And this is something that you have to understand here, collective. This is what it's talking about here in your reading. It's like looking outside of yourself. So let's say you have a stressful day. You look outside of yourself for something here that's going to bring in calm and peace into your world, and it works, coming in with the Seven of Cups, but it only works for a moment here, collective. So the next day that you go out, you're still faced with that stressful situation. Then you come home and then you look for something to bring you peace of mind here, collective, and calm you. And this could be a cup of tea or something along those lines. I don't want to get too far into it. And it works, but it only works for a moment. So what your reading is saying here, collective, is that you're in that constant cycle of always having to look for something to bring in calm here, collective, to settle you down, to ground you here, collective, and it ain't working. That's what your reading is saying, because it's from the outside that you're doing it, but you're not coming from the inside here, collective. This is what it's talking about. So you're not actually asking yourself, why are you so stressed? Why are you in heartbreak? What is it that I need to deal with here? You're actually asking yourself here, collective, bear with me, because this is both you and your person. You're actually asking yourself here, collective, I need something to help me. I need something. And you're looking outside of yourself for that help and that guidance here. See, with the Queen of Wands, once again, it's about, and the Star card here, collective, it's not the outside, it's the inside here, collective. This is what it's saying. So like attracts like here in your reading. Now you are coming in with the Seven of Cups here, collective. And so what the Seven of Cups is talking about here in your reading is that this could very well be a past cycle, a past program here in your reading. It actually is coming in as an outdated belief system here, collective. Because now the Seven of Cups is becoming a problem. See, when both you and your person need something to calm you, to bring in some kind of stress release here, collective, to ground you, bear with me, you're both looking outside of yourself, and it's like you're saying to each other, I'll try that today. I'll try that today. So you're not using your discernment here, collective, your what they call common sense here, and say to yourself, none of that shit is working. Why isn't it working here? So once again, you're putting a lot onto those material things that are outside of yourself here, collective, to bring in some kind of calm, some kind of happiness here. When you're coming in with the Seven of Cups, this is how it's coming in here, collective. So you're not actually seeing how to use those things properly, because they're not about It's not about, because you've actually got to do some work as well. It's not just about that cup of tea, Head Collective, and that's going to take all of that stress away. It's not like that, Collective. And it's even coming in as toxic patterns and habits, addictions here, whether it be drugs, whether it be alcohol here, Collective. Take it if it applies. Chocolate is what I normally use here, Collective. What you're going to find is that you're going to need something like that every day here. So it turns into a habit here, Collective. This is what the Seven of Cups is talking about. So in order to overcome obstacles and challenges that you face during the day here, Collective, you go back to a past patterns and habits here, Collective. Okay? Now you're coming in with the Ace of Swords, and so what the Ace of Swords is talking about here in your reading is that you have a chance now, okay? Now you have a chance, coming in with the Swan here, Collective, to face one's truth is what your reading is talking about here, Collective. And like I said, the Star card is learning how to live from the inside out, not the outside in here, Collective. That's what it talks about. See, the wish fulfillment has to be yourself. It's not another person here. Because once you start thinking like that, Collective, there's only a small chance that changes are going to come in. First, one must make changes within oneself here, Collective. Wisdom. And so what this card is saying here, Collective, is you know what changes that need to happen, both you and your person here. Now you're coming in with the Five of Swords, and so what the Five of Swords is talking about here, Collective, is you're listening to everybody else here tell you what to do. This is what it's talking about. So you're going to stay stuck in a comfort zone. And codependency here, Collective, is what it's talking about. You're coming in with enabling here. People are enabling you to stay stuck, stay in that fear mentality here. This is what the Five of Swords is talking about. Other people have the control, is what your reading is saying. Now, just before I carry on here, Collective, I'd just like to say I offer counselling, mentorship, advice, programs, and tarot readings. If you're interested, details are in the description box below. I'm not just a tarot reader. So once again, not trusting in yourself, and neither is your person. Not trusting in yourself here, Collective, not trusting in that internal compass, internal guidance here. You're looking outside of yourself, both you and your person, looking outside of yourself for advice and guidance here. Now you are coming in with the Four of Swords here, Collective. So what the Four of Swords is talking about here, Collective, is what makes you and your person happy. What makes you happy here, Collective? This is what it's saying. Is it the Seven of Cups here? Is it other people? Listening to other people here, Collective? Ignoring and avoiding your own true wants and needs here? This is what the Four of Swords is talking about here in your reading. Because you're timing out. This is what it's saying. You're timing out here, Collective. Because the Four of Swords, Five of Swords here, Collective, 10 of Swords, you are coming in with 19. And 19 is complete hopelessness here. This is what it's saying. So changes need to happen here in your reading. Both you and your person, okay, need to change your mindset here, Collective, and focus more on yourself here. Because with the star card, it's saying here, you're looking outside of yourself for that. And there's nothing wrong with the strive and wanting to be ambitious here, collective. Okay? But that's not what your cards are saying here in your reading. See, with the Four of Swords, what it's talking about here, collective, is learning to have compassion, empathy here, showing appreciation here, collective, for each other and for yourself here, collective. Now you're coming in with the Ten of Swords here, collective. Some really hard lessons are coming in at this time. And what it's talking about here, collective, with the Ten of Swords is what you put out is exactly what you are going to get back in here in your reading. This is what it's saying. Now you're coming in with the King of Cups, and like I said before, this person is in their ego here. There is a lot going on with the King of Cups. They too have a lot going on at this time. And this has to do with their own negative attachments here, collective, of a past pain, hurt, and fear. This is what it's talking about. And so once again, this person may have negative, toxic patterns here and addictions. And the only way this person can deal with what's going on at this time here, collective, is to eat a hell of a lot of chocolate. That's what it's saying. Okay? So someone has to take the lead. Now you're coming in with the Hanged Man card. And so what the Hanged Man card is talking about here, collective, is that this is an awkward situation here. There is a lot of patterns and habits happening here, collective. And this all has to do with both you and your person's happiness here. Okay? Now you're coming in with the Two of Wands. And so what the Two of Wands is talking about here, collective, if you want this, don't wait for it to happen. You yourself have to make the changes here in your reading. Now you're coming in with the Five of Wands. And so what the Five of Wands is talking about here, collective, is there's a hell of a lot going on in front of your eyeballs here for both you and your person. And it is interfering here with your wants and needs. This is what it's talking about for both you and your person. You have to overcome this here, collective. You have to overcome obstacles and barriers here to gain your confidence, self-confidence, self-esteem here, collective, to come out of a comfort zone. That's what it's talking about. And that comfort zone here, collective, is a past program that both you and your person are still in at this time. All right, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Join me in the Facebook group, and I will catch you later. Bye.